The new revolution will not be televised either. While millions are losing their minds over Justin Bieber, eyes glazed over, obsessed with celebrity fever, the new revolution will not be televised because Americans are being distracted by gilded enterprise, allowing the fantasy to gain traction, numbing us to reaction from high unemployment rates, while many corporations take inaction to hire and expect employees to do more with less, who do, so they won't get fired, alleviates the stress of keeping a roof over their head and food on their plates. The new revolution will not be Facebook eyes, Twitter eyes, YouTube eyes, MySpace eyes, Google Plus eyes, or LinkedIn eyes. So don't be surprised when social media continues to feed you, scrambling your brain with content stimulants, breaking news, no news, nonsense pundits, 140 character rants, that the new revolution will not be televised. Because we're laughing at Modern Family and Family Guy, while America's real families are doing their best just to get by, scratching our heads while certain members of the GOP continue to tell lies and get away with it. On the campaign trail, trying their best to derail one another, hoping no one else discovers a trail of new.old.new.old lovers, or anything else that was done undercover. What happens from day to day cannot be surmised. But in the meantime, the new revolution will not be televised. The new revolution will not be televised, waiting for the mob wives to get into a fight, counting the hops in Miller Lite, snickering at the vicious verbal daggers and knives from the hurtful comments slung around on basketball wives. The new revolution will not be televised. Caught up in the X, trying to factor who will be the next voice, giving America the choice to give an unknown kid a chance on So You Think You Can Dance. Commiserating that Cleveland will never be the same. Oh, what are they going to do without the court artistry of LeBron James? You see, we took the bait, felt confused and divided over Joe Paterno's fate after the abominable child abuse scandal at Penn State. Now a known cheater, we wonder just how far Tiger will come in under par while rooting for the underdog on Dancing with the Stars. We, the people, have the power to pick a winner by texting a vote for an idol. But on that note, sound a clarion call for unbridled compromise, because the new revolution will not be televised. The new revolution will not be televised because we're chomping at the bit for more Snooki and Jersey Shore. Our insatiable appetite for reality TV breeding more unrealistic greed, blingity bling bling bling, takes away the sting of what economic decline brings. The new revolution will not be televised because the new revolution is economized. 15% of Americans are living below the poverty line. Can't afford nosebleeds watching through the fence from external sidelines. You see, the new revolution is occupied. We won't see the stark difference between the have and have-nots because that can't be DVR'd on a cable box. The staunch gap can't be bridged by the antics of the fantastic Mr. Fox, and we're not allowed to sob about the lack of jobs and continue to outsource and bring in imports on our loading docks. The new revolution will not be televised. Our phones get smarter, our networks get faster, our batteries get longer, and the 1% stays the 1%, and their financial power grows stronger. While some are fleecing our nation, perpetuating a fraud, and man's First Amendment makes it okay for Ricky Gervais and Bill Maher to dog God, I digress. So why don't we stick to the revolution, where we need absolution of financial and economic certainty for all of America's families. We're so busy moving forward, refusing to look back, eyes on some invisible prize moving forward, not thinking to help those who've gotten off financial track. This crisis is not just preserved for a precious few. Your circumstances can change in an instant, and then they become you. No health care, maybe welfare, class warfare, emotional wear and tear, mentally unprepared, exhausted, trying your best to fare, going to free clinics instead of doctor's offices, feeling trapped, inextricably caught in a snare, robbing Peter to pay Paul, swirling in a financial nightmare, suddenly treated like a second-class citizen, wondering where money is going to come from and when, woosah, woosah, praying for a change, peace, balance, and zen. depleting your savings, stocks, bonds, and 401k, hoping this is temporary, knowing there has to be a better way. Faith propelling you towards better days. The new revolution will not be televised. Although the new revolution will not be televised, we need to stay aware and open our eyes. While Maxwell the pig is squealing, we have a responsibility to help those in need. In America, home of the brave, land of the free, the new revolution will not be televised either.